Alright, so this is the first game of our Zero Death series where we look at games where I don't die and figure out what I did to not die. What I did well. What I did well. We're going to focus on what I did well so you know how to not die. So, again, first out of the gate, we'd use our speed buff to move forward here. Use our speed buff. And, we'll try to put our team into the fight, and I'm trying to actually... So you always want to gain innovation. You also want to be healing the most people as possible. So I'm trying to stay within the range of the people that are actually taking damage. So now I get on the point here, and I hear that there are turrets. So I bounce out. That's the beauty about this area. You can actually bounce in and off of the point at any time. Especially you can even use those walls to jump over and jump back in on the point and jump out of the point, which is really nice. So I want to kind of stay elevated here, but I want to be within range of my team as well. So you see me bouncing around. I'm buddy hopping here, and it allows me, and especially since I hear a junk rat, that allows me to stay safer because I'm less often in the range of his damage. So there we go. And then also I can break line of sight by sticking to the wall. I want to stick close to the walls because at a moment of notice I can take cover, break line of sight from the team, so they have less chance of actually hurting me with any abilities that they have. And I want to stay. I'm staying back here. I don't need to play up. I'm staying behind my team. I'm actually being a support, and I'm actually on fire now. Fire. So and I actually have my ult, so now I can use my ult somewhere. And I ulted 4 people there, and we're gonna get some momentum on that. There we go. We did a little bit of work. Yeah, we did some work with that shield that allowed people to go a little bit more ham in combat, and I'm still healing there. And note this right now. I'm already elevated, so I'm already out of the range of Junkrat, and for the first time now I'm actually looking at the enemy team and seeing what they have, because you want to be able to best adjust your play based on the enemy team. But yeah, I see the Junkrat now, and I was able to dodge his ult because I was already elevated. I was already pretty much out of range of it, unless you wanted to really focus just me, which is, I'm really hard to actually hit with that ultimate if I'm actually paying attention to it and using my movement properly. So I was in a great position to dodge that ultimate. I didn't even have to worry about dying to that. Like I wasn't sweating or anything. I'm like, oh, I'm already elevated. If I was on the ground, I'd be like, oh god, But no, I was already elevated, so I didn't even have to worry about that. So we let them take the point. Notice, I let them take the point because my team wasn't ready to go in. So I let them take the point. It wasn't urgent. We're way ahead. We don't need to have the point at every second. I let them take the point so I can be alive for my team when we actually did go in. There you go. And I tried to go heal him, but he's really fast when he's in that wraith form. And I'm on the point now. I'm contesting it. I'm bouncing up. I'm bouncing in and out, and I'm trying to stay elevated here. So yeah, I didn't take. Notice how I was on that point the entire time. Reinhardt ulted, but I didn't take any damage. I'm bunny hopping, so I'm actually really hard to actually hit or even aim at. I'm on the outskirts as well, so I can like dip in and out of the point at a moment's notice. So I didn't actually take damage at that point. So now I'm rallying behind my team. I have my ultimate. There we go, and I'm gonna break it down, and we're gonna get some momentum on this. So they're actually at 60% here, but I broke it down so we got a lot of momentum. I'm alive to continue to support my team heal, even throw out a little bit of damage as well. Even though damage isn't a huge priority, it's still nice to be you do more damage when you're alive to do damage. All right, so now I'm backing off. I can just weave in and out. It's no rush. And I don't see anyone else but myself around, so now that I do, I can actually jump on the point. But I'm using this pillar as cover. I'm bouncing up and down. I'm trying. Yeah, there you go. I don't want to be right next to a Reinhardt, especially if they're close to me. He can charge me. He can start meleeing me, which does a lot of damage. Which actually has a slight knockback effect, which would limit my mobility. But I'm ready to jump in and out at the moment of notice. I'm ready to act like a mongoose when it fights a snake. You jump, you strike, you go in, you go out, you strike, you strike. And there you go. And no, I lived there. I using my mobility, using my positioning. I was positioned properly, so I didn't die there. There you go. And I'm going back in, jump out, go back in when I need to. And now I'm still alive to heal my teammates. There you go. And I'm constantly healing this entire time. I even have a little amp I can use. Right? And I back off when it's too dangerous. Even in overtime, I back off. Right? I don't have to stay there. I mean, I can go in when I need to, and I can go out when I feel I have the time, which I did. And now I can ult here. Because I was alive to heal. I was able to ult at overtime. That's huge. Because I was doing so well, I was able to ult and change the tide of battle completely to secure that win for us. Right? And now look at that. You see how easy it was for me to dodge that ultimate? I just jumped out because I was using movement properly. Like that ultimate was, you know, really close to me, but I just jumped out and line of sight of that ultimate. That's gameplay right there. That's how I didn't die. That's why I didn't die. That's how you play Lucio right there. That is how you play Lucio.